Where's Jackie?
Where do you think? Dancing with Alex?
Again?
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that if I were you, Clive.
Of course I'm worried. He's got money.
Money is a great aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
But has he got it?
Of course he's got it. He's staying here. That costs money.
He could be on expenses.
He's a company director, Mal. He's got a roller.
He's also got more front than Walworth, Clive. It doesn't mean he's got money.
All I know is that he is a property developer and I'm just a hospital porter.
Just a hospital porter. There you go again, Clive, diminishing yourself. You're an important person, Clive. Don't you forget that.
Am I?
What's the last sight most people see when they're being wheeled into that theatre? Perhaps the last sight they see on this earth. Your face. Smiling down at them kindly and reassuring.
Anyone can be a hospital porter.
Not a good one, Clive.
It's just humping people about, that's all.
Yeah, but you're good at it.
Am I?
You never dropped anyone, have you?
No.
Well, there you go, then. And I'd like to point out there's a science in lifting. Get it wrong and you could give yourself a double hernia.
I just wish I had more status, that's all. Perhaps if you'd have taken me on the stall...
No, I told you. I couldn't take you on the stall. I deal in fine bone china. And you're as awkward as a pig with a prayer book. What? Besides, I couldn't rob the hospital of your services. You're highly regarded. You've a vocation. You stand for all that's decent in society. A saint in a green jacket. You tell Jackie that. Be positive. And if that doesn't work, tell her you've come into money. I know it's a lie, but sometimes a lie is justified.
Well, it's not exactly a lie. I have come into a little money.
Well, I knew it. A grateful patient's died and left you the change from his locker.
No, when Granny Bright died, she left me half share in house in Peckham.
Peckham? No, don't go away. Peckham?
Yeah.
How much?
Well, when everything's settled, the executors said I could get 50.
50? 50 what?
1,000.
Oh, don't go. Why haven't you mentioned this before?
Well, my solicitor advised me not to talk about it. He said that when people know that you've got money, they won't let you alone.
Oh, yeah, you're not including me in that observation, are you?
No, but it can spoil a friendship.
It can also enhance a friendship, Clive. I must say, you've been very quiet about it.
Well, I was always told it was vulgar to talk about money.
There's nothing vulgar about money, only the way you spend it. Money should become you, Clive. You should wear it like a crown. I should have had money. I should have been born the Prince of Wales, Clive.
I shall probably put it into a building society.
What? Do you think Alex would do that?
I can't compete with Alex. He's got class.
Money can buy your class, Clive.
He's got style.
Money can buy your style, Clive.
Well, he's better looking than I am.
You can have style, Clive. And when he gets around here that you're loaded, your looks will improve as well. You could become an entrepreneur. You could buy a partnership. You could have a half share in a thriving stall. Business.
You mean yours, don't you, Mel?
Why not? We could expand. I've had this offer of 500 Victorian gazundas.
I'll think about it, Mel.
No, don't go. You need advice. Let me get you a drink, eh?
Excuse me. See you later, Pam.
Where are you going?
Alex has invited me to go for a drink.
Where?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. What am I going to tell Clive?
Oh, it's none of his business. But if you must know, Alex wants to show me his room.
Oh. Are you sure that's all he wants to show you?
Don't be coarse, Pam.
But you hardly know him.
I know he's a gentleman.
Well, I don't trust him.
I knew you'd say that. Just because he likes me and because he has money.
Oh, how do you know he has money?
He drives a Rolls Royce, Pamela.
That doesn't mean anything. Your brother drives a double-decker bus, but it's not his. And your old man never owned that lorry, did he? What about the wholesale tobacconist with the Ferrari? Not to mention the Rotarian with the wooden leg. You believe anything.
He did have a wooden leg.
He wasn't a Rotarian, though, was he? The wooden leg was the only thing that was real.
Oh, don't go, Jackie. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I think you're taking a risk.
Well, why not? I believe in taking risks. That's what life's all about. Alex says there are two types of people in this world, the big people and the little people. Well, I don't want to be a little person anymore.
What's he going to do? Put you on the rack?
I'm going, Pamela, and you can tell Clive whatever you like.
Well, at least Clive's genuine.
Genuine? He was posing as a chiropodist last week.
That was Malcolm. He likes to impress, but Clive's...
Hello.
Oh, hello, Clive. Where's Malcolm?
Oh, get me a drink. He's got this business proposition he wants to put to me.
A business proposition?
Yeah, sounds attractive, but trouble is when you've got money.
Money?
Yeah, I sold some property in Peckham last week. Now he wants me to buy a directorship, but I may prefer to go into equities.
Did you hear that? He's about as genuine as a plastic daffodil.
Jackie!
What's all that about?
Oh, they're fighting again.
Over Alex?
Yeah. He's no good for her, Mal.
I know.
One of these days he's going to just disappear, leaving her holding the baby.
Didn't know it had gone that far.
Well, you know what I mean. I don't trust him. He does everything on credit. I'm sure she paid for that last meal.
He's a hustler. Always trying to make an impression. I know the type.
Do you, Mal?
Perhaps you'd like me to have a word with him?
No, I'll speak to him. You might lose your temper. I know how you hate pretension.
Now, don't move. I love to see those little lights dancing in your hair. It's pure gold. My favorite color.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, look at them down there, Jackie. Scurrying about like a lot of ants. Do you know something? There are only two types of people in this world.
The big people and the little people.
No, the people down there and the people up here. And we are the people up here.
Well, you are. I'm usually down there.
Oh, not anymore. Someone with your looks, personality shouldn't be down there. She should be up here with me. Could you tip the waiter, please, Jackie? I'm out of change.
Oh. I've only got a £5 note, Alex.
Well, that is a tip, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I like the way you handled that, Jackie.
Oh, did you?
I'd like to see you do more of it.
Well, I don't think I can afford to, Alex. After all, I did pay for the meal last night.
I forgot my credit cards, darling. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Of course I do.
Look, I'll make it a check straight away.
Oh, no, don't be silly. Of course I trust you.
Good. Very good. Because I trust you. Or I wouldn't be making this proposal.
Proposal? What proposal?
I want you to become my personal assistant. Take over my daily routine. Keep things running smoothly. It means long hours and traveling. We have interests abroad, so it means flying, staying in hotels, being out of the country a great deal. Do you speak any Spanish?
Si.
Good. I'll put it to the board tomorrow.
But why me?
Because I need somebody like you. Somebody who is intelligent and attractive. Why? What's the matter?
Oh, Pamela doesn't trust you.
Jackie, there are only two types of people in this world.
The people down there and the people up here.
No, the winners and the losers. You're a winner, Jackie. And Pamela's a loser, and the losers always hate the winners.
Well, she's my best friend.
Is she? She made a pass at me last night.
When?
While we were having supper. I felt her hand.
Where?
Under the table.
Under the table?
I moved away instantly, but the implication was obvious.
It would be. You wait till I see her.
No, I don't want you to say anything. That's one thing you must learn. Discretion. In fact, the whole of this conversation has been in confidence. Excuse me. Hello. 10 minutes. I'm afraid I've got to see a client, Jackie, so I'll meet you in the bar. Charge your drinks to my account. And, hello. See you later.
Oh, hasta la vista.
Pam, I've only got a moment of
This
bread.
won't take long. I want you to keep away from Jackie.
You don't approve of me.
I don't trust you, Alex.
Good. Oh, very good. Because whatever you do, don't trust me. I have lied. I have cheated. I'm utterly ruthless.
Well, at least you admit it.
Oh, why shouldn't I? I know you can see through me. Oh, you're too shrewd for me, Pam. Perhaps if we'd met sooner, things might have been different. Now it's too late.
Well, it's never too late, Alex.
I'm afraid it is. I won't try and impress you. I won't mention all the money I give to charity. To salve a troubled conscience, I won't mention the dreams I once had.
What dreams?
Oh, to transform this urban decay into a garden city, a thing of beauty for people to enjoy. I won't mention that.
Well, I'm glad you won't mention it, Alex, because I'll believe it when I see it.
But you can see it. Sit down. Listen, you and I, we could do it together. I need somebody like you, Pam.
What?
I've been thinking about this for some time. I want you to join the company, become a director. I'd have to put it to the board, but that would be a mere formality. You'd have to buy shares, of course, but I could loan you the money, or perhaps you'd prefer to raise it yourself from property. That is entirely up to you. The share price would be nominal. But when we go public, you could be a wealthy woman.
But why me?
Because I need your strength of character, your plain speaking, your honesty. What do you say?
I'm sorry, Alex.
Don't say anything. Think about it. But remember, all this is in the strictest confidence. See you later.
Well, did you tell him
Tell him what?
to keep away from Jackie?
Right.
Oh, he's not interested in Jackie.
He's not.
No.
You mean there's someone else?
Yes.
Who?
I can't tell you that. It was in confidence.
Well, whoever she is, I feel sorry for her.
Why'd you say that?
Because he's a phony, a con artist. I know the type.
Well, I suppose it takes one to know one, Malcolm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Women, they're so gullible.
She seems to like him.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about that if I was you, Milk.
Malcolm, I just want to say, Alex, don't try it on me.
What?
I'm not Clive, I'm not easygoing, so just don't try it, that's all.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Pam and Jackie. All they can see is the whistle and the roller, but I can see through you, Alex, and beyond, so just don't try it.
I knew I couldn't fool you, Malk.
Right. Now, which one is it, Pam or Jackie? Think carefully, there could be a prize.
Both of them.
What? Aren't you being a little greedy, Alex?
You're not thinking, Malk. Where do they work?
The bank.
Precisely. I need inside information. I need access to certain accounts, balances, movements. They can help.
You mean financial espionage?
Got it in one, Malk. I'm an outsider here, so I need to know the strength of the opposition, who has clout, money, influence. What I need is local knowledge. A man on the spot. Wait a minute. You're a local businessman, aren't you?
Well,
Why
yes.
didn't I think of that before? It's been staring me in the face. Of course, you'll have to join the consortium.
What consortium?
A consortium formed to acquire a certain piece of property on, I'm going to lower my voice now, Malk, on the corner of Vine Street.
Vine Street. You mean where they have the Garden of Remembrance and the little cemetery?
Well, it needs changing its character a little.
To what?
Luxury flats.
Ah. Can you get it?
Going through on a nod, Malk.
But what about the Garden of Remembrance?
Well, who remembers the Boer War, do you?
No. But what about a graveyard?
Well, nobody wants to put flowers in those graves anymore. And even if they did, they wouldn't find them. We'd be moving the headstones for weeks.
They won't let you build on the dead, Alex.
Oh, I'm not insensitive to that, Malk. We can shift the lot with a couple of skips. Well, are you in or not?
I don't know, Alex.
Malk. I'm going to write a figure on this paper. It's confidential.
Is it your telephone number?
That's the profit, Malk.
True.
I can get you into 6 figures.
I can't find 6 figures, Alex.
Oh, pity.
I might be able to find 5.
When?
I'll need time.
Well, don't be too long about it. Remember, there are only 2 types of people in this world. The quick and the dead. Which are you, Malk?
feel my pulse.
Well, did you tell him?
Tell him what?
To keep away from Jackie.
I've got more to think about at this moment than Jackie.
Yeah, but Mel, you...
I wish you'd stop hounding that bloke. What's he ever done to you?
He's after Jackie.
Your girlfriend, not mine. If you can't look after her, that's your problem.
Right.
Clive? Clive?
Clive.
Outside.
Sorry?
Outside.
You mean in the corridor?
I mean outside.
Is this because of Jackie?
Yeah, outside.
If you insist, I'm going to get my coat.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I'll have to clear these papers up. They're confidential. Could you help me? What are you staring at?
I wasn't staring.
These papers are confidential, Clive.
I didn't see them.
You're reading them.
No,
I thought you came here about Jackie.
I did.
You're too damn clever by half, you know that.
I'm not clever.
I always thought you were the brightest of them all.
Did you?
Yes, it's those eyes. Alert, darting, always questioning. Well, since you know so much, you may as well know the rest. It's on the corner of Vine Street.
Is it?
Yeah, ripe for development. Well, are you coming in or not?
Well,
I know, you want to know if we are viable. Very good. Well, then, here's our last year's balance sheet. You do read a balance sheet, of course?
No,
Well, show it to your accountant.
I haven't got an accountant.
You're joking.
I'm only a hospital porter.
Say that again.
I'm only a hospital porter.
Oh, this is incredible.
Is it?
Sit down. This development on Vine Street, do you know what it's going to be?
No.
Well, I'm going to say something that will astonish you. I'm going to say... nursing home.
Nursing home?
We are going to have nursing homes throughout the country, Clive. We can't lose. The whole of England's going gaga. Everybody's going into wheelchairs and calipers. It's a growth industry. We'll make millions, Clive, with my business flair and your experience of hospitals.
I'm only a porter.
You're too big for that job, Clive. You've got talent. You need a challenge. You're going to be my number one.
Number one?
Numero uno, Clive. We are going to make millions, and I want you in at the beginning. What am I talking about? You're only a hospital porter. You can't win. You haven't got any money.
I've got money.
How much? Don't tell me. I want you to write down the sum of money that you can invest on this bit of paper and hand it back to me. I can travel this.
What?
When can you get it?
Well,
What's the matter? You afraid of being rich?
I thought I was rich.
Rich? This is nothing. This is mere steak. I can make you rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Yeah, but...
They say the postman always knocks twice. Opportunity doesn't. It only knocks once. Are you going to answer that knock, Clive?
I'm in.
Pam, I'm afraid I can't make tomorrow night. Alex has invited me out to supper. He'd hired a private room, but you don't need to worry. I'm sure I'll be quite safe.
That's all right, Jackie. I'll be there.
What?
I've been invited.
Isn't that considerate of him? A chaperone.
A chaperone?
But there's no need to bother.
It's no bother. I'm quite looking forward to it.
You won't enjoy it, Pamela. It's a glass-topped table.
What?
Oh, Pam. About tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I don't mind you being there. There's no reason why we shouldn't make a social occasion of it. But when we get to the brandy and the cigars, make yourself scarce.
Oh, why?
Man talk.
Man talk.
Finance. You wouldn't understand. Alex and I are closing a deal.
Oh, I didn't realise he was going into cracked china.
Pam, I'm doing this for us. I'm going to give you the good life.
I can make my own life.
It's a jungle. You'd never survive. It's tough, vicious, and unprincipled.
Well, I'm sure if I try, I can be just as unprincipled as you, Mum.
Pam? Pam? Clive?
Yes.
Are you avoiding me?
No.
Have you thought any more about my little proposition?
Yes.
And?
No.
No. Well, I can double your investment.
And I can treble it. I don't need a middleman.
What are you talking about?
I'm going all the way this time, Mel. Nothing is going to stop me. From now on, things are going to be different.
What are you talking about?
I've only got one thing to say to you, Mel. Nursing home.
Nursing home?
You've never seen the potential, have you, Mel?
This is the life, Pam. I've got a feeling there's going to be roses all the way from now on.
I hope Alex won't mind us starting without him.
Oh, he's probably closing a deal somewhere.
This wine's good.
So's the champagne.
I'm having both. I'm mixing them together. I've always found champagne a little acidic for my taste.
I suppose I'll have to get used to all this. It'll be part of my duties. What duties? Well, I've a little announcement to make. I'm sure Alex won't mind. I'm to be his personal assistant. So if you've got any problems...
Personal assistant. He's offered me a directorship.
And me.
I'm going to be his number one.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but are you friends of Mr. Alex Smythe?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm Inspector Morris. Bad news, I'm afraid.
Has there been an accident?
No, but there could have been. He was doing 90 on the North Circular when we apprehended him.
Apprehended?
Acting on an anonymous tip-off, we detained Mr. Smythe and now charged him with obtaining money under false pretenses.
What?
Is this your cheque, sir? For 50,000?
Yeah.
That was extremely silly, sir, if I may say so. Entrusting all this money to a total stranger? What made you do it?
Human greed, Inspector. That's Ali's comment. That's what they play on. I tried to warn him, but a fool and his money are soon parted.
So this one's yours, is it, sir? Post-dated?
Yeah.
I thought so. Well, I can't let you have them back at the moment. They'll have to be used as evidence. Better cancel them.
Don't worry, that is going straight into the building society.
How much was it, Clive?
I hope you don't think I fell for this, Inspector. Why do you think my cheque was post-dated?
Insufficient funds, I'd imagine.
No, I was suspicious. Where do you think your anonymous tip-off came from?
Our informant was a woman, sir.
It wasn't me.
Mrs. Dale, we found your title deeds in his car.
Oh, I feel so ashamed. Mark was right. It was human greed. That's what got us into this. It should be a lesson to us all.
Why? We have to take risks in this life, Pamela. And after all, we are all sitting here eating smoked salmon and sipping champagne. That can't be bad. Why don't you have a glass, Inspector?
No, and I wouldn't have any more, miss.
Why not?
This is all booked in your name.
At 8:30 tomorrow, Rick Mayall stars as the new statesman and forms the Young Ladies Recreational Association.